Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening, any time of the day. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Everything Reggie, and this is a nutrition episode. I'm glad that the last episode that I produced, guys loved it very much, and I'm grateful. So I thought that it would be nice to frequent in producing such videos which are going to be helpful for your general health and your general well-being. So today I have discovered that so many people are struggling with sleeping, and it's either you have um problems with your sleeping patterns, you wake up at night most of the time, so that leads to problems with weight gain, with concentration. It's Your sleep affects very many things. That's why it is recommended that you should sleep for 6 to 8 hours every single day. Today, this episode is just going to highlight the correlation or the relationship between nutrition and sleep. Nutrition is very important because it plays out the role of balancing the hormones that are going to be produced, which are going to assist you in sleeping well for the 6 to 8 hours. I know very many people nowadays are not sleeping. Maybe it's because of stress related, work related stress, family stress. Stress can be brought about by anything. Also, unfortunately, diet, which I'm going to highlight here because of the nutrition bit, diet also plays a huge role. If you're used to consuming foods which are very sugary, and these are highly caffeinated drinks, especially late at night, or rather in the evening when you're just about to have dinner or you're about to sleep, it's going to affect your sleep pattern. So today I'm just going to highlight how nutrition affects sleep and how sleep affects nutrition, and what you can do to just improve your diet so that you can also improve your sleeping patterns. No, nutrition is made up of food and other substances. Food meaning macronutrients and micronutrients, which are useful and vital with your bodily processes. Food allows the body to have energy to function properly. So that is what nutrition does. You get the minerals, you get the vitamins. Those are micronutrients. The macronutrients are the proteins, carbohydrates, fiber, and water. Okay, so we all know about the correlation of nutrition with obesity, nutrition with diabetes, with nutrition with heart health, but we are aware of all this, yeah, the correlation between nutrition and all those conditions that I've mentioned, but we are not aware of nutrition and sleep. Yet, nutrition plays a very huge role in your sleeping pattern and your sleep hygiene. So, what is the best diet for sleep? Studies have been done, and they've shown that the best diet for sleep so far are the DASH diet, that is the dietary approaches to stop hypertension. That is what is called the DASH diet. You guys should check it out. I'm also going to do another episode on that, and also another approach is a plant-based diet, which is the Mediterranean diet. Yeah, guys, please check out these two diets, the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet. The Mediterranean diet is plant-based while incorporating lean meats and high fiber foods, which is very good for your sleep. High sugar foods or carbohydrates with a high glycemic index. These are known to affect sleep thoroughly. Let me give you an example. It's like when you eat ugali at lunchtime, you start feeling sleepy. And why is that? It's because of the sugar content. It is too high. Carbohydrate is converted to starch so that the starch is used as energy for your bodily functions. So when you consume a lot of this, it will mess with your sleep, especially at night. It will definitely mess with your sleep. And also, it has been found out that key nutrients such as vitamin A, C, D, E, and K, they're associated with sleep problems. And these vitamins play a huge role in moderating the hormonal pathways, the sleep hormonal pathways. So it is necessary for you to eat proper foods, proper diet, so that you can get a good night's sleep. Studies have shown that high carbohydrate intake reduce they increase the awakenings at night and they reduce deep sleep. So think about that. At night you should not eat a lot of high carbohydrate foods, by the way. You should moderate, you should adjust your foods. Like during the day you plan out your foods well. Like in the morning and at lunchtime at least you consume the amount of carbohydrates that you're required to take for your energy daily requirements. And at night, now you can moderate that. Eat plant-based foods. That is the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet. This DASH diet that I'm talking about was recommended, or rather it was recommended for um, hypertensive patients, but it also helps with sleep patterns. So it is necessary for you to check that out. I'm going to leave a link in the description box for you to read further and more about these two diets. I'm going to answer this question: does an unhealthy diet affect sleep? Yes, it does. One of the serious sleep disorders affected by diet is the obstructive sleep apnea, which causes numerous night awakenings, and also it causes impaired breathing. That's why you find that people who tend to consume a lot of alcohol tend to have difficulty in breathing at night, and they don't know it because it tends to impair the airway muscle. So if you if you pay close attention to people who are just used to consuming alcohol each and every day, you'll notice that their breathing is always very different. It's not normal at night. So, and this could be the obstructive sleep apnea, which is a very dangerous disorder. However, if you can go to the hospital and get diagnosed and also get the aid of a nutritionist, you're going to do well and you can correct it. A key factor to the obstructive sleep apnea is obesity, because it affects the weight. You end up adding weight. So, guys, I hope you're getting the correlation between the two. Numerous night awakenings, definitely you'll find yourself eating up quite late. People who want to lose weight, please ensure that you're sleeping well and you're having a proper balanced diet. And your diet should be highly plant-based. I insist. Check out the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet in order for you to lose weight. And for those who want to gain weight, this is not a loophole for you to now start sleeping badly. No, 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 no. This is a very bad way of gaining weight, because if you use this method to gain weight, you might end up being obese. And that is not where we want you to go. We want you to gain weight while getting proper sleep. Gain weight in the right way to avoid other complicated conditions such as the heart problem, those are the cardiovascular diseases, obesity, and so on. Further, to explain how one gains weight, you find that this destabilization of sleep, when you get to wake up several times at night, people tend to choose high calorie foods which are not nutritious at all. They're not helping the body. So when you eat high calorie foods which are unhealthy, you will gain weight tremendously, which will lead to obesity, which will also lead to heart problems. So that's why I was highlighting, please ensure that you get enough sleep, ensure that you exercise, you get enough rest. um, Go visit a doctor if you have a problem with sleeping. They know what to recommend to you. You should also see a therapist if you're stressed out. Also ensure you visit a nutritionist to guide you on how to change your diet in order to help you sleep well. um, Improper sleep also affects concentration, it affects your mood. I know some people just tend to be, um it's like that ticked off, yeah. And it's very early in the morning when you're supposed to be fresh, you're supposed to be very productive. You find yourself, you just don't want to be bothered, you don't want to talk to people at work, and kumbe it's because you're not even sleeping well. Guys, sleep is therapeutic. Do not deny your body sleep. I know most of us want to be billionaires at a go, which is a very good thing, a very good motive, but do not harm your body while you're trying to get that bag, honey. Rest. Rest is good. And I believe that your body will always talk to you. That is something my body does. I and it's not even a matter of because I've studied nutrition now I know my body can is talking to me. No, your body can tell you if you pay close attention. Today, if you pay close attention, you'll realize your body is telling you that it's lacking something. So please ensure that you have a balanced diet. Ensure that you're eating plenty of fruits. There are fruits which are really good in balancing your hormones. For instance, a very good fruit, a banana. A banana does wonders. Yes, it is high in sugar, but it also has those vitamins that we just mentioned up there, the vitamins, yeah, so which are useful in sleep. So, guys, ensure that you do your research. I'm going to talk more about this. If you have any questions, please ask down below. I'm going to gladly answer you, and let's just make ourselves sleep better, feel better, look better. I know, but when you sleep well, it even shows on your skin. Funny thing. Yep. If you sleep well and if you eat well, it is definitely going to show. It is going to show in your concentration, it is going to show up in your moods. It's just going to glow. You're going to glow out there. It's going to show, yeah? So, guys, let's take care of ourselves. Avoid caffeinated drinks at night, avoid caffeinated beverages at night. They are going to affect your sleep terribly. So, please avoid that if you can. How can you improve your sleep and nutrition? Well, like I've recommended, point number one, make sure you get to talk to a doctor and also a nutritionist. A doctor will guide you in, they might supplement you, they might give you medication and recommendations to go to a nutritionist so that you may get a proper diet plan for you to follow. Yep. So that you can improve your sleep. Number two, ensure that you have a good sleep hygiene. By sleep hygiene, what do you mean? You make sure that you make an environment that is good for your sleep. You'll get that deep sleep. For more details on sleep hygiene, I'm going to leave a link down below. It is very important for you to ensure that you have uninterrupted sleep. Your bedroom should be ambient enough to accommodate the sleep. That means things like your bed sheets, changing your bed sheets, changing your pillowcases, making sure your room has been well aerated during the day, making your bed, avoiding avoiding using your phone or any electronic gadget 1 hour before you sleep. What else? Having dim lights. I know for some of us they don't like sleeping in the dark completely, but if you can sleep in the dark, well and good. If you can't, ensure that your light is dim to accommodate you to go to sleep. You to follow a bedroom routine. If you're going to sleep at 8, please keep it up. Sleep at 8 in order for you to make that routine so that you can sleep for 6 to 8 hours a day. Make sure you sleep for 6 to 8 hours a day. I know most of us like to ignore sleep. You're saying, May, woke up, I just slept for 2 hours or 3 hours. Man, burnout is not good and it affects your overall health, like you've learned. So it is very important for you to sleep properly. So ensure that you have a routine, ensure that you eat early too. Don't eat immediately and just go to sleep. Ensure that before you sleep, at least you've given yourself 2 hours, then you go and sleep. So ensure you eat early, you have a routine, just provide a sleep enabling environment in your bedroom without interruption, without disruptions. Keep off your phones, guys. Do not sleep watching TikTok. I tell you, no offense, I do not have anything against TikTok or any other social media platform, but people are addicted. And that is why you find people that are just scrolling through, and you're not sleeping. So please, you can TikTok during the day, no worries, but at night ensure that you've gotten your rest. You are what you eat, as well as you're as good as your rest. Yeah, because when you rest, you'll wake up feeling energetic and you'll be very, very productive. So, guys, I recommend that please sleep properly. Ensure that you don't eat very late at night. Um, that is, give yourself plenty of time to relax before you go to sleep. You can do an exercise, you can stretch if you'd like. Yeah, just before you go to sleep. I tell you, it's therapeutic. That is what I do nowadays, because once you exercise, you'll tend to feel some, it's like you're tired, you're exhausted, but not that exhausted, and trust me, you'll just go to sleep poof directly, and you'll have this beautiful uninterrupted deep sleep. Please ensure that you practice good sleep hygiene. That is very important. Also, change into your pajamas, take a shower. Don't just go to bed direct with the clothes that you've stayed out with for the rest of the day at work or wherever. Change into your pajamas, guys. That is part of creating that sleep routine and sleep preparation. Yeah, sleep is a good thing. It's like the way you prepare to go on a date. Prepare for you to rest, because it is very, very important for you guys. Also, avoid caffeinated and spicy foods, which tend to just alter your hormones. They're your appetite hormones, and they'll throw your sleep hormones off. So please ensure that you don't eat very spicy foods at night, and avoid also caffeinated food, drinks and beverages, guys. And that is it. That's it for today. I hope this has educated you, it has inspired you. Guys, we need to be able to have good health so that we can operate well. Please eat well, sleep well. I cannot emphasize this enough. 6 to 8 hours is not being lazy. It's better to sleep for 6 to 8 hours every day than to have a burnout because you've been sleeping for 3 to 4 hours every day, right? Which one outweighs the other? You better be productive during the day or sleep less and not be productive. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check my description box. You can support us in however you can. Feel free. Otherwise, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.